Welcome to D20 Deathmatch!
You need some water?
No, I'm good. I'm all set.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to D20 Deathmatch, Grandmaster.
Woo! Welcome, dear Acolytes. Here we are, back in the Dread Fortress. Once again, the hallways dark and eerie. Mere candlelight lights the way down these pathways. Stomping through common grounds, you hear the Grandmaster huffing and growling as she finds her way to the throne room once again, down the deep, dark alleyways. And as she pushes open the doors, you hear a familiar sound. Twist it, flick it, pop it, and you see there the Shadow King sitting in his throne chair. Poppets all around him, one also in his hand as he twists it and pulls it. But when he goes to bop it, the goblins standing around each get a bop on the head instead. Some you can see slightly bruised, a little raised hit there and there all around. Clearly these poor creatures have been the subject of abuse once again.
What?
The Grandmaster stumps in. Why? Again? How many of these do you need? Look how many you've broken as that tower grows higher and higher along the side. Are you kidding me?
These are all defective. Obviously, they're not working correctly, or I would have won.
Defective? Are you kidding me? Maybe you shouldn't be hitting our staff with them on the head, and that wouldn't break them, and it wouldn't break our employees.
The thing says to bop it, and I'm going to bop it.
You bop it with your hand. You have two of them. Use them.
I don't think you know how to use it correctly. Bring me another bop it.
Oh my gosh. And quickly, almost out of fear, tripping over his own feet. Poor little Hagrid. I don't know, that's the name we're going to go with. That's what it says on his name tag. Hagrid stumbles out on his feet, tossing you another bop it.
The Shadow King begins to fumble with it, trying to bop it and twist it and flick it and spin it. And, with an 11, it's okay.
An 11? That's
it's okay.
not even
it's
impressive.
It's like average. It gets like 3 or 4 rounds in.
11 is your average? I got
okay.
more when I was 12. You gave me a bop it as my freaking birthday present one year.
But here, you can have this one.
You get to like 52. No, I'm not playing this. That is a child's game. Plus, didn't you even know they have a bop it 2 now?
Bop it 2?
Yes.
This is besides the point. Shouldn't you have champions for me?
Fine. If it means you'll stop beating on our poor little goblins.
He smacks one on the goblin right there.
They out of nowhere comes 2 more goblins with a small stretcher, used to this, and they carry out Hagrid. Hagrad. I apologize. We want to make sure we say your name correctly, Hagrid. I'll talk to HR and get that approved for next time, so that way we have a pronunciation guide for everyone. And Hagrid offers like a slight little wave of acknowledgement and appreciation. The Grandmaster will look at Thomas, one of her favorite goblins. Make sure to get him like a gift basket, like send him a fruit basket next to his hospital bed or something. All right. She'll turn back to the Shadow King. I've brought for you 2 champions who I think will put on the show and will demonstrate to you the worthiness of our realm, that we can have epic and amazing fights. And with that, she grips the amulet, once again cutting blood into her hand as it drips to the ground. It rises up to form a circle wide enough, and 2 opponents step through. I give you Griff and Captain Fodder. The 2 of you bow and introduce yourselves to our leader.
Hello! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm finally here! I am Captain Fodder. Sorry, I was having a snack there. I was getting ready and getting all pumped up. I'm ready to I am a halfling pirate, the bestest pirate in the world. And everyone who dares to stumble upon me will get their kneecaps beat. Bap, bap. And I see my opponent is a scrawny-looking satyr. I eat satyrs for not even breakfast because the breakfast is beneath me because that's the most important meal of the day. You are more than a midnight snack.
Listen, there's a lot of people who call me a snack. Now, as far as it goes with the bap to the kneecaps, my kneecaps go the other direction, so you might find that a little bit harder than you had imagined.
Your kneecaps go backwards?
Yeah. Have you never seen the hoofed animal before? Hoofed
That's
creature?
unnatural.
Listen. We don't need your prejudices in here. We can take care of this like
does not know
gentlemen.
the meaning of the word.
Yeah, that's apparent.
Don't know the meaning of that word either.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I mean, listen, I've been called worse by better people than you, okay?
You know,
there's no way you're gonna win this.
You look like you must have been born on the highway, because that's where most accidents happen.
Listen, I get that the first 40 years of childhood are the hardest, but it doesn't mean that you have to just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Huh?
That's what I thought.
That's one of my most endearing qualities.
Allow me to introduce myself, as I apparently am the only one here with the capacity to do so. My name is Griff, and I am a games player, a barfly, if you will. My favorite thing is to be a bit of a, well, I guess some people would call him a pool shark, but my game is more like Stratego or Go or Pinte. And I love to hustle, as it were, and convince people that they've got a chance of winning when indeed they do not.
So you are a fibber. I don't deal with liars.
There's a great number of lies that
pirates,
people tell themselves.
Rogues, and thieves, but liars? Can't deal with liars. You know what happens with liars? We got something on my ship called the Monk Maker. It's a pair of skizzers. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. I'll just tell you now, we fill the whole monastery full of them.
Well, I like the sound of that. My money's on this one.
I better be getting a cut of that.
We'll see. Captain, you just keep it together here for a moment, though I appreciate that you're aiming high. I will say this,
He does
Griff.
have to aim high with his stat. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, that was the point.
I don't want to hurt you,
I was
old
making.
man. It's the last thing on my list, but it's still on my list.
Do you have a short list?
Good one.
You
Excellent.
Cereal up there.
I like this
I'll
one.
come up there and you just go. Bah, bah.
Listen. You'll get your chance. We'll say this. Which of the two of you happens to survive? You'll get to join us for game night. Either it'll be a little fist hitting back and forth, or we'll go with Stratego. That's fine too. Seems like a worthy enough prize, and of course, the two of you will have to really duke it out to see who is the truly worthy one. That's the goal. Also, this music sounds like a rocking wedding intro. What in the world was that?
I don't know. One of the music goblins must have taken it upon himself. Don't worry, I'll kill him. And he reaches over a shadow blade
No.
out of his arms, and just chops the top of his head off. The loot drops to the ground.
In either case, we bring you two together in holy matrimony for a fight of the ages. And once again, she'll rip that amulet into two pieces, splicing a space in time that we may step through. Please, Captain Fodder, Griff,
That's me.
take a welcome to our arena. Step through the portal if you dare.
Those who die first shall go first.
After you, then.
All right. Walk through the portal.
As you walk through, you find yourself in a very unusual place. And while it may seem foreign and cold to you, our acolytes find it quite familiar. A temple, old and broken, stones uneven. The fire around you gives off a light glow, but it is cold all around. As you notice in front of you, a large statue, palms open, of a great acolyte once lived. Plenty of candles, small artifacts around, but in an earthly and unholy place still. Welcome to the two of you to our simple little place, a temple of doom of our own. Not to be confused with, the high production value of that Temple of Doom. There's no rolling balls that we know of here. Right?
Unfortunate.
Yeah, not the way
Y'all
to hear
need a
him
couple-
tell it.
Yeah, so
Well,
it'll be
there
fine.
won't be if it's the one that I know.
No promises. We'll find out. And as you look around on the ground, it is cold. A few rats scurry by. But as your eyes look up, you notice where there should be a ceiling, there is none. Instead, almost in an ethereal, ghostly way up above, encircles thousands of acolytes cheering and screaming your name. You see plenty. Pepple, Master of Squids, cheering their heads off. Authority, Kristen, Ombed, Scrib, Gator, Harvey, so many. Knight Garriant as they cheer for you. Waiting to see blood spilled. Slushies in hands, flags waving in the other, all with your names upon them. Sigils alight, just waiting for the fight to happen.
Hey, you up there, top row, jump!
The goblins hurry out to swiftly clean up the small mess that you have encouraged on the arena. It's supposed to be one of your two blood first, not another one.
What can I say, Grandmaster? I'm just that influential.
Hey,
Like, it happened.
if they really wanted to kill themselves, they'd climb up your ego and jump off your intelligence.
Are you reading from the same list of insults that I am?
Oh no, I don't need a list. I just need to look at you.
Bring it on, old goat man.
These have been some fiery barbs. Let's roll for intimidation, both of you, and whoever rolls the highest will win this initial round. In fact, this is also how we're going to determine initiative, is whoever rolls the highest on your intimidation will get to go first.
22 for fodder. 19 for Griff.
Oh! So close, but fodder, the stage is yours to take first. Shadow King, are you happy with their placements on the arena?
I don't see why not. Let them start face to face, and what I say, I'm enjoying the atmosphere here with the large statue of Vythorn there. It's very gauche.
It's actually like stomach to face, if you remember the...
Oh yes, he's very short.
Yes.
In any case, great atmosphere. I love it.
And with that, we will begin then, if it's all right with you.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Round number 1!
Oh boy. All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just just look at this goat, kind of size him up a little bit. What am I looking at here? What do I see dressed on this goat?
So you'll see a medium-sized satyr with the kind of classic goat legs, the backwards knees, as mentioned, breeches that just kind of go just above the knee, the hooves kind of clamping to the cobblestone floor, brown leathers, a green tunic underneath, and then the horns come up, and there are different sizes of beads and baubles that are kind of pushed onto the horns at different diameters and lengths, all throughout the horns to decorate those, and then the hair between them pulled back into kind of a tight braid. And he has a simple staff and a gleam in his eye.
I want to go ahead and try. I'm gonna pull off
shield.
and shield. All right. So fodder is kind of like your typical halfling pirate. He's got his dressed in leathers, brown leathers. He's got kind of the he thinks he's really cool and has like a bandana like wrapped in front of his eyes, but he's cut like little slits in there so you can actually see. It's that try to weird intimidation factor, but it doesn't actually really work. But he's gonna kind of size up the satyr. He's gonna pull out his little whip that is about the length that he is, but it does go 10 feet. And I want to go ahead and try and I want to whip that staff out of your hand.
Okay.
Perfect idea. A disarming move. Will it work? We'll see. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
For real, right? Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm just gonna roll this.
Do it. Ooh, 17. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
I'd like to whip it out of your hands and then take it. But like, oh, is this yours?
You gonna give that back?
No.
Or
And I would
no.
like to use my movement to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then, if I can, I want to go look up to the audience and be like, this is for you! And then try and chuck it.
Okay,
Off the ledge.
first of all, attack of opportunity offered for Griff, but it would have to
he
be
was
unarmed or with a different weapon.
He was 10 feet away, wasn't he?
Was he 10 feet? Oh, yeah, because you hit it with the 10 feet whip.
Yeah.
Correct. Good call, good call. You could have just said, yeah, I take it. Nice.
Nah, it's not how I roll.
You're a good person.
I don't need to be timey-wimey to beat him.
Fair, fair. We don't do any Doctor Who here. All right, then, Fodder, I need for you to roll to attack as you throw it up there. I'm assuming pointy end first.
Yes. I will try. Let's see, where is... Where is the attack button on this thing? Let's see, inventory attributes, biography.
Well,
Go to inventory and then just click on one of your like
yeah, you have to click your
an
weapons.
axe or something.
Haha, let's do it. We do this, and we do this, and this, and this. There's a lot of buttons here. Fodder is very confused by all of these finagling.
You can just.
I got it. I got it. I figured it out.
There you go.
I might have an intelligence of 9, but that's all I got.
In the chat log, you might have to hit that attack button.
Okay.
I think it wanted you
Hit
to do the
one
attack.
more button, man!
One more button.
Keep going!
You're so close. You're so close. There it is.
Woo! It's an 11. Out of curiosity, Griff, what was the plus attack on that weapon?
It's not magic or anything, no.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Nope.
Just straight up. What's the damage that does?
D6.
D6. All right. An 11 is not too bad. You will hit somebody in the first row on that end. It will not kill them, I think. But Fodder, go ahead and choose somebody in our chat who you decide to hit and where.
Harvey Hesco. I hit him right in the temple.
That's what he gets for not keeping his eye on the fight.
That's right. That's right. Pay attention. Watch it.
And so the spear now landed within Harvey's temple will stay there until taken out or requested otherwise. It's a new hat. It's all the rage these days. You've taken your movement and an action. Anything else for your turn, Fodder?
That's all I would like to do, and I kind of just sipping on my, like trying to mimic a satyr's dance move by getting ready to see what this thing does.
Give me a performance check.
Yeah. Boy. Grandmaster's asking me to push more buttons. Oh!
Ooh. 16.
16. That is pretty darn good. To counter this, Griff, give me an insight. Actually, history. Does this look like a legit satyr dance to you? Of what you've seen? A history.
Yeah. It was a 4.
Spars, you're almost a little ashamed at this point that he's doing a satyr dance probably better than you. Like, it's really impressive, and you've never seen something so cool before.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted looking up into the stands for my staff and looking at him like, is that a truffle shuffle? Looking back up.
It's also an impressive dance.
It is. I mean, now don't get it twisted. It's the dance we do when we hunt for truffles in the Fey realm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here to demonstrate.
No, not really.
Then what would you like to do for your turn?
How far did he chuck that thing?
It is about, I would say,
Like 15 feet, 10 feet? How far?
the first level's probably about 45 feet.
All right, well, dang then. All right.
Yeah, but you can ask Harvey perhaps to throw it back and see if he will.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just come up right here next to him and just kind of like look him in the eye and be like, you know, that kind of pissed me off, but don't worry.
My eyes are down here.
I have not yet begun to piss you off. And for my action, I want to summon my Wildfire Spirit, which is actually what I'll do is I'll grab one of the rats running by, just snatch it up, and then it just bursts into flames and turns into this kind of transmutates into this phoenix just burning and hovering next to me, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That ain't natural.
I assume rats aren't cute.
And they are, but we'll allow it. They're
no,
they're
you
an
should have seen.
infestation
You should have seen this one. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it had.
It looked like your mother.
I'm like, that was cute, and he needs to take a dexterity save when the Wildfire Spirit appears and bursts into flames.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Don't you just love nature, despite what it did to your face?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if he has. Does he have
What do you 22 for that dex save?
Yeah, I mean, he saved, no problem. I'm just looking to see if it's save for half. I forgot to write that down.
Let's see for you.
Oh no, he's clean. He's good.
Yeah.
Great. And for my bonus action, for my bonus action, I'm just gonna have the Wildfire Spirit, which I kind of want next to me, if that's okay.
Yeah, no, wherever you want it.
And he and I are just gonna teleport 15 feet backwards, and he needs to make a and he's gonna take some more damage. Which, man, I had all these notes up, and now I'm like, wait, what happened? Where is it? Wildfire Spirit. There we are. Okay. Yeah, another dexterity saving throw as we disappear in a burst of flame and appear, I'm going to say 15 feet back. That's going to be an 18. Yeah, he'll save.
All right. You control that token as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it. He'll save, but yeah. And yeah, and so just kind of bamf backwards, and there's the flame subsides, and you're kind of flipping away, and I'll just wink at you and kind of be like, bring it on.
Oh boy, Captain Fodder never runs from a fight.
I'm counting
Maybe
on
you
it.
should.
There was that one time, but she was very big.
Well, this was certainly an interesting first round, Grandmaster.
Oh, I
Any way to
loved
talk
it.
about your mama.
It seems that they're still throwing some barbs back and forth. I do quite appreciate it. It's well done, but to see if you can keep up with them, Shadow King, I need you to roll a d20 for me, please.
18.
All right, that's pretty good, actually.
Bow down before me.
Oh, you rolled an 18. That's not that rare, okay? We're not gonna bow down before you because you
Pretty
figured
good.
out how to roll a dice. Jeez. Actually, you know what? I bet somebody else could roll a dice better. Griff, you seem to be on your toes. Roll a d20 for me. For the Acolytes have summoned a chaotic event!
Chaos!
They demand the arena to become more dangerous. What do you have for me?
Okay, here we go.
Ah, nat 20!
A nat 20! Okay, I'm not gonna look there. I'm gonna pick my favorite one. My favorite chaotic event. As the two of you wait, almost silently between rounds, you notice a small rumble beneath your feet. Some of the tiles begin to scuffle as if there's something bearing underneath, and it begins to rummage around like a small gopher, lifting up tiles here or there, breaking around. And if you listen carefully, a small laughter begins to escape. One of the tiles begins to slowly and magically rise from the floor, going higher and higher, allowing a small little hole now to appear. From that, you see two pairs of eyes, glassy in nature, unblinking despite having long eyelashes.
Will you be my friend?
Oh, heck no! Hell fire!
No.
It's
Oh.
Dolly, our favorite haunted doll.
That
And
looks
she
like-
looks to the two of you, hand out to both of you, holding her hands out.
Who will be my friend? I
I-
promise I don't bite.
I
I
point
will
at
go-
Potter. He will. He'll
I
do
look
it.
over to Griff and I'm like, I apologize very, very seriously for my words before. This one, everything and more. Ooh, oh boy. Okay. So Father's gonna kind of like ruffle around on himself and then pull out on this thing. It says I have a blunderbuss. I'll pull this up here and be like, this was not there before, but thank you. I don't know how to shoot the doll.
Roll to attack.
All right, are we moving into round 2?
Yeah, we're moving into round 2.
Number 2, fight.
This thing needs to die. Wait, okay, we'll use this one. Attack. Perfect. Yes. It says I can do that here. So this here, equipped. Alright,
You're good. You should be able to, as you hover over it, that blunderbuss, just click that
Yes.
big dice on it in your
there
inventory.
it is.
And then it should pop up in chat with the attack button for you.
Okay. I'm not sure. We'll do this then. Not pretty.
Hold on a second. It doesn't seem to be applying your...
Attack.
It's
There we
because your
go.
blunderbuss
There
knows
we-
better than
There you
to
go.
attack
That's the
a
one.
haunted porcelain doll.
It's smarter than
16.
Potter is. Does a 16 hit the child?
A
Doll
16
thing, demented
does.
demon.
She has a small shattering as now 3 of her fingers break away and crash to the ground. Without moving her shoulders at all, her head turns towards you, her eyes now glowing.
Can for my second attack or like in my turn, can I punt it towards Griff?
You can absolutely try. Yeah, you can. Give me.
Unarmed.
Try to hit first.
Okay, unarmed strike. Ah! Just- 12.
A 12 will not hit. As you go in with your right foot, you sweep up as Dolly rises from that hole, floating almost on her own.
Sweet mercy.
In a change of events, seeing you try to attack, she's going to interrupt your turn. And she's going to, as a reaction, cast Unholy Fire on you. You will need to make a Dex saving throw of 16.
Oh boy. Ah!
Eight's not gonna do it.
8.
Yeah, that's not so good. I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah, it's all
Alright.
fun and games when you're rolling against me, but get the little doll and you just freak out.
Oh,
That is going
scary.
to be 10 points of fire damage
Oh,
as
gosh.
Dolly begins to burn your own toes and your fingers as she had lost hers. Still in the middle of your turn, she quickly turns to Griff with a very serious look and both hands now towards you.
Will you be my friend?
I didn't do nothing to you. Yeah, let's be friends.
Before this moves forward, Captain Fodder, anything else for your turn?
I would like to boot scoot boogie out of there. And let's do 5, if I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 feet of movement right up there. And be like, nope.
Is that like a crab movement? I like that. I like that a lot. Anything else for your turn as you skedaddle away?
That's all I got.
Dolly turns towards you, Griff, holding out her hands.
Please be my friend.
Yeah, sure. You like party tricks?
Yes, but I don't like it alone. And she'll keep.
Holding her
okay.
hands out to you, coming
That's cool.
closer.
Yeah, just imagine this is a birthday party. You start singing happy birthday, but like the non-copyright version, all right? And I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. And it's 3
3 rays.
of these. That's
Yeah,
1,
19 will hit.
19.
Yep, that'll hit.
The next one is a 17
Yes.
Yep.
and a 14.
14 just hits it. We do a glancing blow to deal half damage.
Okay, so because the wildfire spirit is out, these all do 2d6 plus 1d8 each of them. So I need to roll. Here's the first one. 14 points of damage.
Her hair
It's
cinches
kinda like,
off.
yeah, I'm
Now
rolling
she's-
just like just eye and fodder. Like could have been you. I don't know what happened there. That's not a thing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled
No
attack,
worries.
not damage.
No worries.
I mean that's how it goes. So 14 plus 12 damage, that's 26, and then this one's gonna be half damage. You said.
Yeah, the last one's half damage.
And so half of this, 17, so 8 points of damage is half.
We round up for 9. So 9
nice.
plus 14 plus 12. Is that it? 35.
Yeah, so we're looking at, so 9 plus 12 plus 14.
That will be enough. Dolly's hair singes off Another hit goes straight across her face, taking off the whole right side, and another straight to her core. And as she begins, she soaks in this fire, and those cracks begin to rumble as she explodes now. Both of you will need to make a dex saving throw. Griff's, yours will be higher since you are closer.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Tuck and roll, father.
Let's see. How do I?
24 save.
Dex save. Just underneath attributes, you can click Dex. There it is.
Yeah, I found it.
Got it.
10.
Woo.
10 will not save. As she begins to glow brightly green and unholy behind this. An
Is this
explosion of...
considered a magical effect? 'Cause I get advantage.
This will be poison. A poison bomb.
Okay. Cool.
You
As
poke
she-
bear.
Unleashes a stench so foul, and the pieces shatter across, cracking against the tile of the floor. 15 points of damage comes to you, Griff. As you breathe that in, you can feel that poison eat at the inside of your throat and lungs.
How's that
It's like
ceramic
they-
Dutch oven? Yeah. What's
It's
up?
like Thanksgiving with Grandpappy. Oh, chain smoker. Oh gosh.
Dolly is no more. And as a small note of history to note for D20, this is the first time Dolly has been attacked by both players.
It's true. Usually, I just make friends with her.
Don't do dolls. Don't do dolls.
That ain't
You
happening.
really chose a couple of psychopaths here, attacking a doll.
You're the one who resurrected that thing from the ground. Excuse me? Huh?
Don't look at me. I didn't create the doll. This is all hers thing.
Dolly has a mind of her own, and as you notice, those shattered pieces are no longer there anymore. So, Griff, what else would you like to do for your turn?
I would like to have an existential crisis as a standard action.
Yep.
No, that's a free action.
free.
Good. I appreciate that. Bonus action. I'm going to tell Griffiny here to that's the Phoenix's name. It's counterintuitive, but I like it. To attack my good friend here, who maybe wastes a spell slot on a creepy doll. Creepy doll. And yeah. Why is it so hard? Okay. It's going to be, okay. So we're going to just use the same thing as this to do it. And it shoots out a, why didn't it come up?
Let's see, using the
Yeah.
flame seed.
Produce, I was trying to use produce flame, but I think maybe something's messed up.
Okay.
We like to make you all struggle in real
Yeah.
life as you do in the game.
Oh, I'm so good at struggling.
Produce flame.
one
Let's see if I can click it for you. There you go. It's in the
There
chat
we
log
go.
now.
Yeah, attack, normal.
Oh,
Yeah, how's the
27.
27?
Yeah, I'll hit.
Cool.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's gonna be D6 plus 4.
Love it.
That would be 6. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Can you roll a D6 for me, somebody?
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Boom.
Yeah, 6 points of fire damage.
Boy.
Woo!
And
Your shirt now begins to burn away a little bit more.
No. This is important.
that's for getting that doll summoned. You throwing my
you-
stick away.
It's a death match. Read the room.
Yeah, read the room. And I gesture to the crowds like, who else wants to get beamed in the head by a thing he stole from me?
That one over there does.
As you say that, Harvey pulls out that weapon from his skull and throws it down at Captain Fodder. I asked Harvey to roll for me, and he rolled a 15. Does a 15 hit?
That misses.
Griff, your weapon is now at the feet of Captain Fodder, but it is no longer in the stands.
Griffey has movement still. Can Griffey grab it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Griffey's gonna grab the stick.
Can I use my reaction to fight for it?
I don't see why not.
Try.
Do you want to do tug of war with Griffey? Let's do this.
We can do a contested strength check or athletics check, whatever y'all want to do.
Griff, describe to me Griffey's effort, and then we'll switch over to Captain Fodder to describe your efforts.
Do you want me to roll it and then describe it?
Yeah, we'll do strength checks for these.
Yeah. Okay. It's just a straight D20.
Yep.
Perfect.
I
Great.
figured out how to roll things. Yeah. Look at me.
Hey!
Woo!
Yeah,
14.
14. Disguised by the claw and just like, ha, y'all.
Southern?
Yeah, he's
Y'all?
an extension of me.
Okay, got it.
All right. Well, Captain Fodder rolled a 23 on a strength check.
So just barely good.
And so as Griffey comes in and be like, "Oh no, chicken nugget!" I want to grab it, kind of fight for it, and then kind of launch him away.
Hey,
know what
don't you
chicken
hurt my
is.
bird.
It's the value pack.
It comes with fire sauce.
You belong in a biggie bag.
All right, I was gonna play nice, but
Not when your familiar's on the table. Uh-uh.
Hey,
All
I
right,
burned
you
that
lose.
mangy rat to a crisp on purpose to summon him, and you will not disrespect my flaming bird.
Oh, spicy chicken nugget. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. That concludes my turn.
As you conclude your turn, now weapon back in Captain Fodder's hands instead. The Acolytes have begged for something else to be thrown into the arena this time. Oh, Shadow King, your box is empty.
Shadow King's kind of slumped over. I'm awake. Boxers. Oh, now. 1 second. Who looks good? 1, 2, 3. You, Prince Vegeta! As the Shadow King pulls up his arm as a large shadowy hand flies across the arena, lifting Prince Vegeta up high into the sky as another shadowy hand comes out, reaching into their chest, ripping out their black soul as the yellow eyes glow. The body falls to the arena floor, hitting the head and the hands of the Arbiter onto the ground. The Shadow King summons the box of chaos from the sky as it smacks into the dirt, and he throws that soul into the box. Pink and yellow flames shoot everywhere in a column into the sky as that soul, now animated with shadowy fingers, reaches itself out of the box.
This is the box of chaos. Shadow King, would you like to tell him what it's for?
Yes, the box of chaos is a nifty little trinket. I should know, I was it once. You may make a sacrifice of any value or personal sentimentalness to it, and in return you shall receive 1 magic item. This is a free action, of course.
I give up this very valuable and much emotionally attached staff to me to the box.
On your turn, you can throw that in there if you want.
I don't like that you've already prepared. I've got a statue of... Who has a statue of themselves? Hold on here. Did you commission someone to make a statue of yourself so you could carry it around?
No, the staff.
Wow, that is
the
amazing. The staff.
Oh, the
staff.
staff.
Put my
That is
staff into the
amazing.
box.
I heard that wrong, and I was like, that's amazing that you have a statue of yourself. I'm deaf, but it creates the best stories. Feel free to throw in whatever you want when it's your turn.
Speaking of turns, Grandmaster, Lucia, I rolled a 3.
Oh, wow. Well, that's much more aligned with what I was expecting
Well,
from
you see, it's a coincidence because we're coming up to round number 3, so I wanted to make sure it matched.
But before we do round number 3, I want both of our champions to know that you have been gifted a hero point. That's something special, amazing, gifted to you from the Acolytes above as a gift to say, do something great. And whatever you do, you may do whatever you want with it. Just don't forget to use it, for if you die with it in your hand, we will be very angry and we'll remember that forever.
Thank you, Harvey. Your aim sucks, though.
And now with that, we may kick off round number 3.
Holding the staff aloft, I would like to take this beautiful staff that is mine and has been mine. I fought for it to give it to the box of chaos and hopes that they give me something really good, like a vorpal sword or a cannon. Oh, please, a cannon. I actually really would like a cannon. A cannon that can fit me inside it.
All right, you throw that in the
I'd like to use my hero point.
Yeah, to do what?
To have Griffey grab it in midair. I want to cast Chalet on it and say, thanks for giving that back to me. Here you go, box. My staff.
With a hero point. I think I'm inclined to allow it. Let's do it.
You swiped the gift back and gifted yourself.
And then it's slow turn, dead eye, fodder.
Well, the goat man's got some moves.
Yeah, the
I
shadow.
literally have hops. It's on my sheet.
3 points to the home team.
The box of chaos, shadowy spirit. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I'll be right back. As they shut the lid and that box begins to rumble and shake, I need you to roll me a D10, please.
D10. I'd be happy to. 4.
And a D100. 84.
All just makes sounds. Ooh.
Roll me one more. Roll me one more D10, please.
Oh.
It's just, quite right.
One more
Oh,
D10,
same.
please.
No, never in my time. No, true.
Can I get one more D10?
I'd be happy to. The more things you ask me to roll, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Yep. Or
All right.
ridiculous.
1.
As that box rumbles and shakes, the lid flips open, the fire shooting up in the sky once again. From the shadow, its hand's empty for the moment, but it reaches out towards you, and as its hand becomes longer and shadowy, it reaches out, and the shadow spreads across the floor as it finds its way to your feet and crawls up your body, and coming onto your body and blazing on you a tattoo. Where do you want this tattoo, and what do you want it to look like?
Left forearm is a picture of Griffey.
Aww.
All right.
Oh, lame.
All right.
Hey, suck at you.
This tattoo is the Ghost Step tattoo. For our purposes here, you will have 1 charge in this tattoo, and you can use it to become incorporeal for your turn.
Incorporeal?
You'll have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and the like as you have that. That's the Ghost Step tattoo.
All right.
I'll send you a link to it.
Yeah. When he boos, I'm like, hey, feed your own ego. I'm busy.
Well, you're a ghost, so boo's the appropriate response, right?
Oh, it was a cheer.
Whoa.
Yeah. I try to convince the entire arena to boo for me. In this
We all boo.
context.
Boo for the ghost.
Oh, you suck!
Oh,
Boo. No, it's not that you suck. It's just
Oh, I'm sorry, I
oh,
misunderstood.
I get it. That was funny.
I know.
All right.
Wait, so the
Is that the end of your turn, Grant?
That's the only thing that I did. You stole it. What?
That is a free
No, I
action,
stole
so
it
it's
back.
still your turn, Captain Fodder.
So is this goat a ghost now?
He hasn't activated it.
He hasn't activated it just yet.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna use my movement in 5, 10. I'm within some 10 feet, and I would like to use my whip again. I'm gonna go pull it out, and then I want to try to deal that damage to your little hindquarters. Right over
that
there,
whip.
and then that'll
Booty
be
hit.
a booty hit.
Whip it good.
We don't have the rights to that song.
Ooh, 25.
25.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
And it'll be 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh no, not low slashing damage, but I want
And because I am a slasher, it cuts even deeper. And when I hit a creature with a dealing slashing damage, I reduce your speed by 10 feet at the start of my next turn.
Oh.
You walking with a limp. Second attack. Do it again. That's an 18 to hit.
That's gonna do it.
Damage. Another 9 points. Another 9 points of damage. I will move my rest of my movement. 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna run away.
Coward.
Words can't hurt me.
All right. End of your turn. Griff, what do you got here in round number 3 with your new tattoo?
What's the action economy to use it?
It's a free action. You can activate it anytime.
Nice. And does it last until my next turn?
Yes, correct.
Awesome. Okay, so I've got 10 less movement, but fortunately, as a satyr, I have a 35 movement. Yeah, I think on my turn, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Use up
Heal
those
the
slots.
booty.
Use those slots.
Gotta heal that booty. Cure Wounds. Okay, so that's gonna be 2nd level. Cure Wounds. That's gonna be so normally it'd be 2d8 plus 4, but actually because of my spirit, it's 3d8.
Oh, let's go.
Plus 4.
Judge.
So that's gonna be 20 points of healing.
Damn, big heals.
Whoa.
The heck?
Someone feels good.
Yeah, and then I turned that limp into like a little like like a nice walk, like a gangster I saw in a movie once, and and then I'll get real close, have my Griffey get up close too as a bonus action. He teleports us both away. I need a dexterity save as you take some fire damage.
Oh boy. Save and throw. Wait, I think I can fix this. I have Indomitable. I can reroll a saving throw that I fail, but I must use the new roll, and I can use it once per long rest.
Do it.
Alright.
I could do it again.
Get after it.
Be indomitable.
Oh, that's way better. Yeah,
Yeah.
so go ahead and take, it's going to be 1d6 plus 4, so 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, that was not worth my Indomitable at all.
No, what? I'm so glad you could accommodate me in this regard.
You stop using those big words, Goat Grandpa.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. And then I will turn. If I have Griffey land on my shoulder, can we both be incorporeal, or just me?
I'd allow it.
Yeah.
All right, I got the shrug. So yeah, so he lands on me and we both go, and I go, boo, and hit the tattoo and we go incorporeal. And then I bite my thumb at him.
And that only lasts like until your next turn, right?
Mm-hmm. So you have fun playing with yourself.
Well, that's all the time I need. And then give Captain Fodder a chance to get ready.
Anything else for your turn as you go ghost mode?
Action bonus action, healing, undoing all his hard work, and then frustrating him on the offense. Yeah, I think I'm good.
It's a very successful round, a very successful round. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a breather there. Allow Captain Fodder to play with himself a little bit on this. And then we'll go ahead and get coming back at this. So everyone, take your popcorn break, your drinks, run to the restroom, and we'll come back as Captain Fodder has been preparing for this.
See you soon. Well, I'm not sure who approved the budget for that commercial, but meh, he's dead. What do we care?
That's amazing.
I thought it was about me until the teeth part, and I was like, no, yeah, my teeth are garbage.
I still like the Dice Daddy one. That was my favorite.
No!
Do it again, Dice Daddy.
No! There are children in the audience.
Listen to the people. They want the Dice Daddy, and we will
They gotta
give him
grow
to
up
him.
sometime.
Oh, gosh.
You want a Dice Daddy? We'll give you one.
It's so funny.
I worked so hard to create any kind of competitor to that. How does that one always win?
One
no
second, I
beating
gotta
it.
change my Twitch name real quick. 1 second.
Nice, Daddy.
Don't worry, I already looked into it. It's
All right, let's go ahead and kick this off. Fodder, you've been preparing.
I'm ready. I'm ready, Grandmaster.
Excellent. Then we will kick off round number 4. What he said.
So, did I hear that right? That you put things in that you're emotionally attached to and that you care very deeply about in that box, you get something real good out of it, right?
Yes.
I want to run and jump into the box. Because the only thing that I own that I care very deeply about is you.
I will gleefully allow him to do so.
I don't need your permission.
Mm-hmm.
You can certainly do that.
Jump in the box.
Okay.
Give us a depiction of what this dive looks like.
Okay, so Captain Fodder will kind of tighten the bandana around his eyeballs so he's even less able to see, and he's gonna kind of crouch down like he's being like launched out of a cannon, and then arms back, he will Naruto run, and then whew, jump it, dive in head first. No thoughts at empty.
Interesting.
I love myself.
Doesn't look it.
Yeah, Vegeta makes room for you, so there are now 2 of you in this box. It's very cozy.
Bin pals, bin pals.
While the Shadow King contemplates the meaning of this, we take a quick look as the camera pans to the Acolytes, and we see jaws dropped, looks of curiosity, and some just visibly stunned by this bizarre action, not sure how to take it. We've seen toes and teeth and daggers and honey thrown in, but a whole person by themselves? This is a new one, and we'll see.
Technically a halfling.
Okay, this is a half one, and we'll see what comes from it. It's a whole soul, though, right?
roll me a
How much of your...
roll me a d10. Roll me 2 d10s actually.
D10.
Maybe 2 of them.
Oh boy.
It'll take. Yeah.
Willingly.
One was a 4, one was a 3.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
Oh boy. D-hundo. That is a 92, Shadow King.
92.
That's a high number. That's higher than 91.
It is.
Fun fact here
Yeah.
at D20 Deathmatch.
What kind of swords are you carrying? What kind of blades are you carrying?
I have a dagger. I have an axe, a hand axe specifically. And yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. Hand axe, whip, blunderbuss.
Okay. The box rumbles and shakes with you inside of it.
And while you're in that box, you start to feel the shadows wrap around your body. And soon you look down at your arm, and your arm begins to melt away as the fire from this box melts your skin and your bone on your right arm. And as the shadow spirit inside of that box walks up to you, here, use this. It's going to take a blade and jam it into the bone that's sticking out of your arm, giving you a sword arm, a short sword arm that is the sword of life stealing. Well, we're going to modify this thing. Anytime you hit with this, you will steal 3 points of health.
Thank you.
You'll do the with the short sword, you'll do the 1d6 piercing damage plus your modifiers, but you'll steal 3 points of health every time.
Great. Sweet. Is Vegeta the one who gave this weapon to me?
It was once Vegeta. Yeah, it's Vegeta's soul. Been repurposed.
Thank you. Ouch.
No problem.
Is this permanent?
Unless you have another arm laying around.
Okay, I'm good, thank you.
And as that box lid is gonna flip open, and as the fire shoots into the sky, you're gonna get thrown out with it, kind of stumbling, clattering onto the ground. Now with your new sword arm.
All right, Mr. Goatman, I'll need you to do me a favor. Run into this multiple times.
Yeah, no problem. Come on over.
Okay. And I will, let's see, what else can I do? I used pretty much most of my movement to get over there. I'm going to just use the rest of my movement. No! Real quick, can we retcon something super quick to use
Sure.
a hero point? Can you, I want to use my hero point and have the box cannon fodder me out, launching me into Griff.
With a hero point? Yeah, absolutely.
Like, as it shakes and rumbles, it opens up, it tips over, and then Captain Fodder, as fodder, launches out and spearheads right into Griff with his new weapon.
You can certainly do that, Griff. Remind me at the. You still are incorporeal, correct?
Yeah, I'm super fine with this. Go ahead.
Come on!
As you go right through him, being shot out.
Epic!
And we're just going to go and give you 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you get shot head first out of this cannon and just hit the ground. As you go right through his chest.
I forgot!
You're just-
Totally worth it.
What's the sound as he goes through your body?
Dang it!
It's kind of gross, but I like it.
Yeah, Griff is just like got like a go piece, just kind of flipping it, and like watches him go through, and just like, I am so sorry for your illness. You appear to have a acute case of "Hey, look at me" disease, and I will cure you of it.
That is my turn.
Great turn.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Shot through him, but now you are on the other side.
Best
You
hero
still
point
have
I've ever
boost?
seen.
Yeah, Quits, do you have any movement left? Are you good?
That's all my movement. I went to get in the box. That's all
Okay.
I got.
You're out of the box. You are now out. Excellent. Excellent. Griff and Griffy. What would you like to do?
After I utter that line, I think I'm just going to cast Flame Strike and back up a little bit. So, yeah, we'll just get out of the splash zone, as it were, and just like, you know, it's strange. If you've ever studied religions and he's like moving his hands around, there's so often gods of fire and lies and deception, and that's because people will bring fire into their houses. They'll put it in the center of the house, and then it betrays them. And I'll cast Flame Strike. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, please, sir.
Oh boy.
Bringing out the big guns.
Big flames.
Big flames, yes, correct.
Yes.
My mistake.
18,
Unless
I
it's
believe.
flamethrower?
18? Yeah, you'll take half. So This is 8d6. 46 is 46 of fire and 46 radiant. And also an extra d8 because of the spirit. And I'll just roll that for you right here. And so 35, that's rounded down. Half is, what is it?
18. We round up.
36, so 18, yeah.
Okay. You look like a before picture.
Of what? The Fire Marshal General? And then Griffey will hit him with flame as well. Make a I have to make an attack roll here plus 8 to this roll. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Okay, so just a d6 plus 4. 6 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Ooh. Watch it, chicken nugget.
This room was once icy cold, but now even the tiles that you stand on, Fodder, are really hot from this flame that bursts on your body.
Ugh.
You look around. This room is not built to go. There's no fire extinguishers anywhere. No sprinklers set around. It's not safe.
Yeah, I came in early, made sure there's no fire extinguishers.
Took them all out.
Yeah, just disable them so they'll explode instead of go off. Yeah, that ends my turn. I'm good. I'm happy.
Excellent. We are really heating things up here.
Ooh!
No, I'm not a ghost. You can't do that. What'd you roll?
12.
Griff, are you okay? You look like you had an idea for once.
Is it a free action to throw something in the box?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I want to toss my my gaming set of Go into the box.
Oh, interesting idea. Go for it. Ha ha. Come on, these are great. I didn't write mine down on a list.
Yeah. I just take a pen out and write "went" on it instead and toss it in. Do I need to roll something?
No, that's a good and easy enough toss. We'll allow it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You're throwing in a gaming set.
Yeah.
All right. That box rumbles and shakes once again, and the lid is gonna flip open on that one. This time, the shadowy creature is gonna claw its way out. I thought maybe you would like a game of chance.
Ooh.
And
Always.
he's got a coin in his hand. He's gonna flip this coin up and down. I need you to call this coin for me. Heads or tails. 1 is heads, 2 is tails.
Tails.
1. All right. This coin, as it flips a soul coin here, as that hits heads and you've called tails, rather than healing you for temporary HP, it will heal Captain Fodder for 10 HP instead.
Ha! So plus 10?
Plus 10 HP.
Oh boy!
You win some, you lose some. As they shut the lid again.
Those burning scars heal, but your shirt does not, Fodder.
Do that again, Grandpa Goat.
All
Use
right.
another one, a couple more of those.
I think
Alright.
round number 5.
Round number 5. Actually, you know what? You've been rolling kind of low overall. Go ahead and give me another roll,
Right.
old man.
Hey, watch it. I was distracted on that one. You got
Oh
my
my
head.
gosh. A 2. Well, looks like we absolutely needed it. Let's go ahead and get into round number 5, and hopefully we'll see some better rolls. All right, champions. That's the call out and challenge to you all. Show me some damage.
Aye, Captain. And then Captain
Oh, you were the
Fodder.
captain. Or you like the off-brand because it's Captain and I'm Captain?
Oh, yeah. No.
Like with an apostrophe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His was CAPPIN.
I'm going to run at the goat and kill it.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
5, 10, 15. Do I have to get like right up there? Okay.
Yeah.
2 attacks with my slashy blade.
Yeah, let me actually add it to your sheet here. Where'd it go? It was just here.
Oh, where did it go?
I also have my slasher feat, so I crit on 19s and 20s.
Oh yeah.
You better
All right,
pray
it
to
is
your
on
goat
your
goddess.
sheet now.
That nothing hurts you. Da 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 ba da. Is it the great sword?
It is
Oh.
the yeah. It's the you can
Oh,
swing
heck
that one.
yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, I said
Oh, heck yeah.
Would you
Oh, yeah.
look at that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Oh, that's
That
the
hits.
that's
Would
the
you
Holy
look at
Avenger.
that?
That's the wrong one. Oops.
Oh. Dang it.
Roll the
Dang
it's
it.
the it's
That would have
below
been a
that
lot.
the life stealing one. My bad.
We're looking
Oh,
like,
there it
I
is.
rolled a Holy
Okay.
Avenger. Where'd that come from?
All right, we'll redo that attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then the damage on the life-stealing sword is 15 slashing.
15 slashing, and you heal for 3.
Oh, heck yeah. And then Captain Fodder is going to go back again, do it again. Second attack. With
Don't worry,
these.
Griff. The ladies love scars.
Yeah.
They're gonna love him then.
That is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, boy. Action surge. Do it again.
Whoa!
9.
Not gonna get it done.
That's just dancing moves here.
9.
Not gonna get
Nope.
it done.
I look him dead in the eye. You better run.
Or what? I'm actually.
Mess around and find out.
For my rest of my movement, can I like cling to this goat? Because everything he does is fire based and dexterity saving throws. So I want to like grapple around like his leg.
I mean, you can
If
make
I'm
it.
gonna burn, you're gonna burn with me.
You can make a strength on his turn. He can contest that to see if he can step away from you. But yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright,
You can
so
dive at his legs.
strength ability to so 9.
You can contest that with strength or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Yeah. Never thought his would fail him. Let's do acrobatics, you said?
Yeah, either one.
Or- Yeah, so
Eh,
+7
Depending
to
on
that
how
one.
you're wanting to avoid this.
If it is acrobatics, you're gonna have to describe it in an
Oh,
acrobatic way.
absolutely.
Okay.
13. Yeah, when he goes for my legs, when he goes down and goes for my legs, I'll just like step on his knee with a hoof, on his shoulder with a hoof, and then just jump back away from out of his grip.
Perfect.
Woo! What is that called when horses do the cool, pretty things?
Prance.
Prance. Okay, you're prancing beautifully. 10 out of 10 on the prancing. Your hooves are in great shape.
You might even call me a prancing pony. All right.
Dressage.
All right. Griff, it is your turn.
Um,
I like that laugh.
Poor Captain's trying.
Ah,
yeah, we'll go. Let me think about this. No, I don't need to think about this.
Don't think,
Yeah.
just act.
Hit him hard!
No one's ever regretted
Crush
any of
his
their
skull
actions
like a
here in
grape.
the arena.
I'll just like flick him on the forehead and say, "Stay there," and cast Hold Person.
Oh, dirty.
is that a save at all?
It's a Wisdom save. Are you any good at those?
-1. So yeah, I'm great.
He's great.
That's pretty good.
I'm amazing, dude. What are you talking about?
He's got so many brains. He needs to be held back.
It's a net one!
The ground opens up and it even goes to swallow you a little. You are now immobilized, a quarter of a person at this point, into the ground. Oh!
As a bonus action, me and Griffey will just teleport harmlessly away, and he'll need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh wait, he can't. So you take 1d6 plus 4 fire damage. So 6 points of fire damage.
For the nat one, go ahead and make it a crit.
Yes, sir.
Pretty
So
brutal.
that's going to be 9 points of fire damage total.
Oh boy. All right. I'm sitting pretty at 69 hit points.
Nice.
Yeah. Now the beloved crowd of acolytes would never let me go below 69, right?
I love that number. I'm sorry.
All right.
Nice.
Griff, he has held. Anything else for your turn here?
I'm gonna just clean my fingernails. Just you'll go.
Priorities. I like it.
Into the round, Lucia.
Oh, that's for me. What did you roll?
3. Damn it.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Fuck.
kidding? No, let me just do this for you. A 3? Are you kidding me? Here's how it's done. With a 6.
Yeah, so much better.
You know what? It's slightly better that it's enough. Enough that we can bring in our own chaotic event.
No
Go
one can tell the
ahead.
difference between 3 and 6, trust me.
There is a big difference. It's double the difference. I'm double the person you are.
Very well.
The Shadow King will stand up.
You know, in this place with the statue of Vythorn here looking upon us, it makes me a little nostalgic, I'm going to be honest. I'm almost sorry I killed him. Not really sorry, but like a little bit. He was a great student. But maybe now he can teach a lesson for me.
As he raises his hand and that statue begins to animate itself. And it stumbles out and begins to slam both hands down on top of both of you. It's going to roll the hit.
Well, one will be an auto hit. What?
It's a nat 1.
No!
And you have advantage on hits against him.
You're right. Good call. Thank you.
But it's a natural one.
No, that was for me.
For you, he's gonna miss horribly. God.
Just prancing ponies.
18's gonna hit, and I am sorry to do this to you, but no, you're right. I'm
Lie
not.
to me. I hate liars.
That's gonna be a critical hit because you can't move. That's gonna be 38 points of damage
Oh my god.
because we do the roll plus max damage here.
Captain!
As that statue of the Arbiter, Vythor the Endless Scholar, slamming one fist right down on top of Captain Fodder, just hammering him in like a nail, just like halfway into the ground, and the other fist clambering down over you, missing horribly. The entire fist breaks off around you with the crit, just like crumbles around you as the statue then becomes stands back
Ow.
up, becoming motionless.
I hurt.
You're gonna get crushed into pieces. We could turn you into a cereal. Captain cereals are popular.
Captain Crunched. Yep. Yep.
Get the off-brand Captain Fodder.
We have Captain Crunch at home.
This is what you get for getting stoned.
Nah, don't go preach at me, hippie.
Well, with that amazing joke, we're just going to move on to round number 6.
Thank you, Chet.
Captain Fodder, is he save at the beginning or end of his turn for this?
At the end of his turn, sir.
All right, so
Great and mighty Shadow King.
try to make that wisdom save for your turn here.
At the end of my turn?
Yeah.
So I have to like choose what I want to do now. Okay, so during my turn, I would like
You
to
can't
kind of,
do
like,
anything. You are held, so you have to make the save, and that's all you can do
Can I do my second wind as a free action?
as a.
You're paralyzed.
You're
So
paralyzed,
you can't take
yeah.
actions or move. I'm so sorry.
I think
it's a
you're
bonus
stuck
action.
on this
It's a
one.
bonus action. You're right.
You can think things.
Would you
I
like to think
very
something?
nasty thoughts at you, and I'm like, "Ooh, you're gonna
Oh
be a
no.
Paint us a picture of the action you wish you could take if you were free.
It involves Captain Fodder's teeth and the legs of Griff roasting over a spit with some sriracha sauce and some garlic powder.
Quincy, would you like a suggestion?
What?
You have a free action as a fighter. You could heal.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
bonus.
yeah.
Second one's a bonus. Is a bonus.
Oh, is it a bonus? Okay.
It's a bonus. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, I see.
That's what I wanted to do.
Well, you're
I don't
talking
know.
to the
You're
wrong DM.
Rubbing him in the face, like rubbing him in the face,
I
rubbing it in the
tried that, Jason. I did it already. They said no.
Well,
Just use your imagination.
All right then.
Care Bear stare.
That wisdom save is a 5. That's gonna fail. Griff, he's still standing here, held in front of you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk up to him slowly
Do it.
and say, "Here's a copper piece," and I'll just put it on his head. Why don't you go down to the corner and buy yourself a clue? I'll back up and cast Flame Strike, which he automatically fails.
And crit on it.
Yes, sir, if you'd like me to, but it's a saving throw spell that typically doesn't crit.
I know.
Okay, yes, sir.
I know.
Brutal.
So that's 8d6. Just gonna go max.
Yeah, just do max.
Okay, hold on. As the Grandmaster hops in on this, he needs a chance. Too much.
Yeah.
Fodder, you told me you were doing the Care Bear stare.
Yes.
Holding that eye contact. We are going to do this in the most best competition way possible. Both of you, prepare yourselves for an eye staring contest. I don't know why I said eye, but I just had to clarify which body part. Whoever blinks first will determine. So we'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. So if you want to close your eyes, we're going to do it. Staring contest. Whoever blinks first is going to win this. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't blink. The wind is blowing by. You feel your eyes starting to dry out along the edges, along the right and left. Tears begin to well up. Think of wind from the north, from the south, east, and west. Sawdust blows into your eyes. If you're wearing contacts, it hurts on that end.
It really does.
Look with your special eyes! With both of them, or 8 of them, or however many eyes you have. I guess I didn't clarify. If you're a beholder, only you have to keep 2 of them open, so that would be on par.
That's true, but that would be kind of cheating, wouldn't it, Jason?
Well, you would just be born with a natural advantage. Oh, no! He lost! I gave you your chance.
Fry me.
56 points of damage.
I'm dead.
As this fire rains down from the sky on top of you, describe to us your final moments here.
Captain Potter looks up at Griff and very much with like taking in the entirety of this visage of this goat person who is about to fry me. I look up at him and go, whatever kind of look you were going for, you missed. And I die.
Into the ash pile, so, but I didn't miss you.
As you begin to burn, slowly, after blinking, you rehold that stare, looking up to the Acolytes, and they, mostly unblinkingly, stare back and salute you as you turn to ash and dust, slowly fading away and being taken by the wind.
Can I scoop up his ashes?
You
No,
can
you
capture
don't.
them, yes.
What the heck? No, my ashes fight back.
No,
Okay, in the
and I'll
spirit
just
of his
not-
asses, make it athletics to try to
I'm
catch
sorry, in the
some
spirit
of
of
them.
his what?
In the spirit of his
Spirit of his
I said asses. His asses. All of
I mean,
the
I don't
asses that
know.
he had.
Listen, we're close, but we've never had the how many butts do you have conversation.
Okay, fair point. How many asses do you have, Captain Fodder?
I got one, but it's double cheeked up on this
Yeah.
Tuesday
my-
night.
Double cheeked up on a Sunday night for a death match.
Yeah, because my intention is to put the ashes with the Vegeta chest.
You may try to gather them. Tell us as you see the wind blowing these asses. This is
Just
a
roll with
hard
it
word
now.
to
Just
say.
go with it
okay?
now. Yeah, no, this is what's
As you
happening now.
see the wind blowing his ass cheeks. Tell me how you gather them cheeks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just gingerly with like a cup, like I'm gonna get like, Griffey to help me with like those like burning like tail feathers, like a broom, and put it into like a little like hat that I have, a tri-corner hat, and just lovingly put his butt cheeks slash ashes in there, and then just dump them into the Vegeta thing, because you know, from whence you came.
What does this look like, a trash can?
Said, asses to asses, butts to butts.
Amen.
And with that, the Grandmaster flies down to the arena. We will never forget you. Or that
Sir.
grand booty. And she'll slam shut the chest.
Booty's going to chest. I mean, he would have wanted it this way.
He would have. He was a pirate. Who
Thank you,
doesn't
Chad.
love booty?
Thank you, chat. Corey, you're amazing.
As you slam that lid closed and dump all the ashes in there, the Shadow King, sitting at his throne, seemingly melts away into the shadow of the chair, and out of the floor in front of you appears.
Well, that was certainly an interesting fight. I like the way that you killed him at the end there. That was great.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Now, I hear tell that you can reward people with the thing they want most.
Oh, a reward it is. And what is it that you're seeking, champion Victor?
I want the Go set, the original, the platonic ideal, the set, the master set.
Well,
That's a collector's edition.
it's quite an ask. But you have won. Wouldn't be very sporting of me to deny you your request here, but I'm sure we can make something happen. And in fact, maybe we'll get a set for the entire stands. As he puts an arm around you and starts to walk you over towards the statue here in front of all the acolytes around. Hey, acolytes! Gaze down upon your champion and witness his rewards.
As you get close to the ledge,
Can I teleport away with Griffey?
he's gonna push you.
Yeah, I'll let him, and then as soon as I'm out of sight, just
Okay.
teleport to
Yeah.
safety with Griffey.
Yeah.
You'll find your set down there.
As he shoves you off, and then just
Yeah.
turns around to walk. Doesn't even care if you teleport or not.
Yeah, I'm just like on a ledge, like, ah!
Well, now that that's done with, acolytes, everyone can go home. We're done here.
That's not. You can't just.
I'm
Out of
sorry, what
frustration,
can't I do?
Feeling the choker tighten a little bit more, Lucia finds her throat collapsed and unable to speak back.
Yes, well, speak up if you have something to say. No? Well then, welcome and good night to D20 Deathmatch!